Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We have lots of fifth graders up here, but I think there's some that are kind of floating through the building. So if we can try to capture them, bring them on in here, and we'll get out the net. All right, fifth graders. And we'll get started in about a minute or so. Sound good? Great, Kenner. Fantastic. Hey, Kenner, did you notice that I've grown 1.5 feet?
It looks good on you.
Oh, if only I were this lucky. What's this like for everyone else?
I don't
know. Being up this high?
I don't know. Even with the heels, it doesn't
yeah.
good enough.
It seems nice. Seems like basketball would be easier.
Seems like getting stuff out of cabinets would be easier.
Cabinetry.
Cabinetry, that would be
my nemesis.
I live in a land of step stools.
So, if your name is Abby, Bella, Adina, Riley, and Elena, I'll ask you to come on up now to get started because you're going to open up our service this evening with Shalom Aleichem. And everyone, I hope that you've grabbed a white siddur on your way in for our Shabbat, our Friday night service. And the way that we begin our Friday night service is with the song Shalom Aleichem, which invites in the angels who the tradition teaches they spend Shabbat with us, which is really nice. So all those people's names who I just said, come on up to lead us in that song of Shalom Aleichem. Again, that's Abby, Bella, Adina, Riley, and Elena. Come on up. Fantastic. If you didn't notice, this evening is our 5th grade Kita Shabbat. These are our 5th graders up here. 5th graders, wave hello. Great. Thank you. Fantastic. Say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Love the energy. We're getting off to a great start here. Right foot. Okay, so 5th graders, come on up. You are going to replace me right here. And all of us, again, we're going to turn to page 4 for Shalom Aleichem. Come on up here. Nice. Everybody up.
Okay, page 4. Shalom. 1, 2, 3.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharei, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Welcome, Bella.
Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei
Let's all sing along. Baruchuni.
Baruchuni leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Tzeitchem.
Tzeitchem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei
What did I tell you? Off to a great start. Beautifully done, 5th graders. Okay, well, we're going to continue on page 5 with the words of Yedid Nefesh. Candace Rubenstein will lead us.
Just making sure yes, I'm on. Yedid Nefesh Av HaRachaman El Ritzona Yarutz Avdach Kemo Aya Yishtachavel Muhadara Yeravlo Yedidutach Minofetzu Vechotam Yalla la 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 Yalla la 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 Yalla la 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 Yalla la 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 Yalla la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la.
We are joined by the whole 5th grade class. Come on up, 5th graders. All y'alls. And we are going to join them for Psalm 95, the words of Lechun Ranana, on page 8 inside of our Sidurim here. So you are going to sing very loudly and very clearly, and then I'm going to walk around with a microphone, and so that way all of us can hear your voices. Okay, page 8, Lechun Ranana.
Adonai, Letzor Yishenu, Fana Betoda,
Nariya,
Letzor Yishenu.
Bismiro, Nariya, lo. Lechu, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu
Neranena Adonai.
Very good, Grant. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Adonai. Lechu, Lechu Neranena. I've heard some Lechun Rananas in my day. That was like top 3. Well done. Beautifully done. Okay, 5th grade, go ahead, take a seat. Even though I'm sure I'm going to call about 3 more of you back up as soon as I look at my piece of paper.
Not yet. We still have Shir Ladonai.
Okay, great. So not just yet. All right, page 10, everyone. Shir Ladonai.
Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru shir chadash, Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz, Shiru Ladonai baruchu shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, Shiru Ladonai baruchu shemo, Basru miyom leyom Yeshuato. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru shir chadash, Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru shir chadash, Shiru Ladonai kol haaretz.
We are now joined by Caden, Hayden, Grant, and Max. Nice. Great. And we're going to turn together to join Caden, Hayden, Grant, and Max for the words of Lechun Ranana, of Romemu. We already did Lechun Ranana very well, by the way. So we're going to join together in the words of Romemu, page 13, Psalm 99. All of you folks can stand right up there on that little podium right there. Get cozy. It is Shabbat. It is time for coziness.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishachtavu lehar kosher. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishachtavu lehar kosher. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki
kadosh Adonai.
Adonai Eloheinu Romemu.
Little bit faster now, everybody.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtahavu Lehar Kosher. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtahavu Lehar Kosher.
Ki, ki.
Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtahavu Lehar Kosher. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtahavu Lehar Kosher. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu.
A little bit faster. Little bit faster. Okay. Well done, gentlemen. Fantastic. Very great. They sound great. Thank you very much, Canner. Well done. Okay, we're going to join together in the words of Psalm 98. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu Adonai, page 14, and we stand for this prayer.
Ya lai lai havu ladonai bre'elim havu ladonai kavod va'oz havu ladonai kevod shemo hishtachavu ladonai v'hadrat kodesh kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim Adonai Amayim Rabim Kol Adonai Bako.
Let's all sing Lai Lais.
Lai lai
Ya lai 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 lai. The words are really easy. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai lai ya lai lai. Ya lai 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 ya lai lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai lai ya lai lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Lai 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 lai. Ya lai lai ya lai lai lai. Ya lai lai lai. Ya lai lai lai. Please be seated. We are joined by our whole class, again, of our fifth graders, who will lead us in the choruses of Lecha Dodi. Yes, that's you folks. That's you. In the red chairs. Come on up. That's absolutely everyone. That would be great. Thank you so much. Sure, absolutely. Okay, so we are going to sing together. They, for sure, fifth graders, are going to lead us in the choruses of Lecha Dodi, and maybe just a little bit more than that. We're going to sing the first two paragraphs, page 17, page 18, and then we're going to flip on down the road here to page 22. Okay? So we'll get ready for that. All right, page 17, Lecha Dodi, our fifth grade class. Ah. Shamor Velitila. Hey!
Lecha Dodi likrak yalalai 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 B'nai Shabbat nekabela.
Lecha Jodi Likra Kala Yalalai 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 B'nai Shabbat Nekabela Likrat Shabbat Lechu Ben Elcha Ki Mekor HaBracha Meirosh Mikedem Nesucha Sofa Aseh Real loud, everybody. Real loud, this one. So we're going to join together now for our final paragraph, page 22. We stand and we face the back door for the words of Bo'ii V'Shalom, our prayer in which we welcome our Sabbath bride, which we welcome every single week to join us in celebration. So page 22. Bo'ii V'Shalom, Hateret Ba'ala, Gam B'Simcha,
Ufteol.
Am Segul. We can turn back around. Try to sing louder than me. Yalalai, yalalai, yalalai. B'nai Shabbat. Nekabela. B'nai Shabbat. Very well done. Beautifully done. Please be seated. So we'd like to take a moment to extend our deepest condolences and our heartfelt condolences to the entire Koblenz family who laid Woody to rest earlier this week. Please know that our community stands alongside you and walks this path with you, and we provide these words which have accompanied our people for thousands of years and are shared across the entire spectrum, across the entire world. Hamakom yenachem etchem betok sharvlei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God bring you healing as God heals all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. And together we all say, Amen. May Woody's memory be an eternal blessing to you. Zichrono livracha. We'll continue together in the English on the bottom left-hand side of page 24. Adonai reigns clothed with majesty. Creation has clothed godliness with strength. Indeed, the world is firmly established. It will not be moved. Your godly throne is established from of old. You are everlasting.
The floods have
lifted up, compassionate one. The floods have lifted up their voice. The floods continue to lift up their waves. More than the sounds of many waters, the mighty breakers of the sea. Godliness is mighty. Your divine testimonies are fully confirmed. Holiness befits your house of godliness forevermore.
We invite
those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tom, the mourner's Kaddish, page 25. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Ra. Amen. Be'alma divra chirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'pa'ar v'tromam v'yitnaseh v'tadar v'talev v'talal shemei dekudesha barichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Please be seated. Throughout our past number of parshiot, throughout our past number of reading from the Torah, on Saturdays and throughout the week, we have been encountering and discovering and learning all about the story of Joseph. Joseph may sound familiar to you because many of us are familiar with the Broadway musical, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Right? So that's always an easy way to remember this biblical ancestor of ours and what he might be most well known for, namely that he was a favorite among the rest of his brothers. And because of that favoritism, he had a very difficult life. That life included being sent into a pit, and the brothers sought to eliminate this young man, all based in jealousy. And then they decide, you know what, let's keep him alive because he's worth money. So they go to sell him instead. That's the only thing that prevents them from ceasing the life of their brother. So Joseph, as opposed to no longer being a part of this world, makes his way down to Egypt. And in Egypt, he becomes a dream interpreter and finds himself quickly included into the hierarchy of the Pharaoh's court. And through there, he ascends to be the second most powerful human being on the planet, just below the Pharaoh. The brothers, not knowing that their brother had risen to such a high place within this government, just so happens to be that they are facing a famine. Make their way down from where they live down to the land of Egypt, make their way into the court of the vizier, the second most powerful human being in all of the land. And what are they there for? They're there to ask for help. So they petition this vizier. And the vizier is Joseph. And he recognizes them, but they don't recognize him. The text says, lo hiki ruhu, that he doesn't recognize them. And the commentators ask, how could brothers not recognize a brother? They're made of the same flesh and blood. Well, they say it's because Joseph gave up all of his identifying marks of being an Israelite. He no longer speaks Hebrew. He only speaks to them through an interpreter. He no longer wears Israelite clothing. Instead, he's dressed like an Egyptian. He doesn't have the name Yosef. Instead, he has this name Tzafnat Paneach. That's his new Egyptian name. He has a beard, which is unlike the rest of them. So in no sort of physical way can these brothers see this young man as their brother. And last week, the Torah portion ends on what is one of the greatest cliffhangers in the entire biblical narrative. Namely, they come to this court, stand and petition this man. And what happens? Well, this week we find out. Judah, Joseph's brother, makes his way up. And the beginning word of this is vayigash. He encounters, he comes close to his brother. And in that moment, Joseph starts to break down. He can no longer be Tzafnat Paneach. He can no longer be this bearded vizier of Egypt. He can no longer be giving up his Israeliteness. And instead, he's ready to reconnect with his brothers. And that reconnection, that rebonding with the Israelite people is what led to the future of the Israelite people. Had that not been true, who knows if the further generations would have descended. The connection, the chibur, what it is that we seek to do within the Ras Gadol religious school, is to ensure a future for the Jewish people and to ensure a positive Jewish identity, to ensure that when students come close to one another, that they recognize one another. Vayigash, that when they come close, they know that they were classmates, whether it's tomorrow or, God willing, 100 years from now. That's what we seek to do as a part of this shul. And the way in which that we try to really enable that connection is through helping them to identify what it is that they feel so closely connected to about their Jewish identities. So all of our fifth grade is going to come up right now. Each one of them is going to say their names clearly and nicely. And then you're going to read your prepared statement. So everybody come on up. Come on up over here. Okay. All right. Max, you're first. Come on up, and then everyone else follows. Max, right here. Stand right here. I've already told everyone your name, but you're still going to do it, okay? Max, and then you're going to read your statement.
Okay. My name is Max. I love being Jewish because I get to learn a new language. I also love being Jewish because I get to learn about the cool stuff in Jewish history. Finally, I love being Jewish because I get to say the prayers and light the candles with my family on Shabbat and holidays.
Beautifully said, Max. Thank you very much.
My name is Paulina. I love being Jewish because it's different and I get to experience all the different holidays. I love doing special things on holidays and eating certain foods on others. Being Jewish is fun and I love spending time with my family and all of them.
Beautifully said. Abigail, come on up.
I'm Abigail, and I like being Jewish because it's fun, and I have a blast at the holidays and get to eat delicious food, and it's because it's different.
Very nicely said. Thank you very much, Abigail.
My name is Caden, and what I like about being Jewish is lighting the Shabbat candles with my family and eating the different foods on holidays.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay.
My name's Hannah. I love being Jewish because it's a way to connect with your family. One way I get to do that is by Shabbat services or simply saying the blessing before you eat.
Very nice. Thank you.
My name is Elena, and I love being Jewish because I feel like all the holidays have meaning, and every holiday we learn something new. I also love being Jewish because we are taught to be kind no matter where we are and what we're doing. Finally, I love being Jewish because we are all a community and know and love each other.
Beautifully said. And once you've spoken, you can go ahead and take a seat, okay? Why are you so far away? Everybody come closer. What's going on here? All right. Pause right there. Okay, great.
My name is Abby, and I love being Jewish because I have been different at my school. I always teach people and show them Jewish things. I also love all the holidays. We are such a festive religion. But what I love most about being Jewish is how much the Torah talks about family. I love spending time with my family. This is why I love being Jewish.
Beautifully said. Thank you very much. We are a festive religion. I agree. Come on up. I'm with you, sister.
My name is Gavin. I'm proud to be Jewish because there are so many miracles to celebrate.
Beautifully said, Gavin. Thank you so much.
Okay. My name is Grant, and I like being Jewish because I get to do the different traditions on the different holidays.
Thank you, Grant.
My name is Hayden, and I love being Jewish because there are many holidays, which means more family time, and I like that. I also like going to Hebrew school and services. Being Jewish makes me feel like I have a special relationship with people. Another thing is that I like explaining things relating to Judaism at school. Hebrew is so much fun, and I love reading and writing it.
And Rabbi Crane is so cool.
My name is Riley. I like being Jewish because we have many miracles and reasons to celebrate, and our population is increasing each and every day.
Beautifully said, Riley. Thank you so much.
My name is...
You got to talk into it. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, Eden.
My name is Ethan, and I like being Jewish because I like studying about the ancestry and the biblical stories.
Thank you, Eden. Beautifully said.
My name is Josh, and I like being Jewish because it gives me a reason to do the prayers and like holidays and stuff like that.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much.
My name's Adina, and I love being Jewish because all there is to learn from the prayers in Hebrew to hearing the Torah portion being read on Shabbat. I love being Jewish because all of the Jewish holidays and their history and meaning. Being Jewish lets me understand what's going on in the world.
Thank you very much.
My name is Bella, and I like being Jewish because there's always something to celebrate, and I love teaching people on what we do.
Thank you, Bella. So I think that each one of our students has really shown our community that they also that they have a chibur, that they have a connection with the tradition, with one another, with Tzion, with our religious school. And so thank you so much for sharing your Torah with us this evening. I also want to thank our teachers, Mora Jen and Mora Yaakov, who have done such tremendous work with our students all throughout the school year, and that really shines through this evening. So thank you so much. And Cantor Rubenstein, thank you for preparing them for tonight and all of the wonderful work that you do with them all throughout the year. So we are going to join together in the words of the Baruch Hu, the announcement of the Mariv service, which we can find on page 28. We're joined by Abigail Chernow, Hannah Fox, Bella, Paulina, Josh, and that's it. There's a question mark. Okay. All right, so page 28, we're all going to join together and we'll stand for the Baruch Hu prayer. Remember, guys, it's Beautifully done. Thank you so much. We may all be seated.
So sorry. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ari v'aravi.
Amen. We're joined together the words of Ahavat Olam, page 30. And then our class is going to join us for the words of Ki Hem Chayenu. So everybody turn in your Sidurim if you are in 5th grade. Page 30. And all of us can follow along with their words. If you count up from the bottom there, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines up from the bottom, right there after the period, the words Ki Hem Chayenu. Let me see your prayer books so that way I can show you right there or over there. Very good. Right there. Right there. Okay, you guys know where we're at? Yep. Okay, great. Right here, Josh. Ki Hem Chayenu, okay? All right, we're getting a little settled here, but it's looking great. Ki Hem Chayenu, Ki Hem Chayenu, Ki Hem Chayenu, Ki Hem Chayenu. Great. Ki Hem Chayenu, clap, clap. Clap, clap. Try to sing louder than me. I'm going to do it. Ki Hem Chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negeyom balayla. Well done. Thank you very much, 5th graders. Nailed it, especially you.
ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Amen. We're joined by Max, Gavin, Hannah, and Paulina to lead us in the words of the Shema, which each of us can find on page 31, the central text of the Jewish people, the Shema prayer, page 31.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'chol levacha, u'bechol nafshecha, u'bechol me'odecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh. Asher Anohim Netzabeha היום על לבביך, ושינתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, ושיתך בביתך, ולכתך בדרך, ושבתך וקונך, ושרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Very nice. We'll continue privately through page 34.
Ani Adonai Elohechem emet.
Next, we are joined by Eaton, Abigail, Tegan, and Grant. Great. Wonderful. Come on up. Our friends who just joined us are going to turn to page 37 for our words of thanksgiving, our prayer of Micha Mocha, page 37.
I mean, I wasn't here, so we never sang.
Do it together. It's going to be great.
Okay, whatever. Oh, crap. One, two.
It's okay. I'll take that. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, oser fele, malhutecha rahu vanecha, bokeh ayam, lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai imoch le'olam va'ed. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 yai lai lai.
Thank you very much.
V'nemar kifada Adonai et Yaakov ugehalo miyad chazak mimenu baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael.
Amen. Page 38, Hashkivenu, a divine prayer for peace.
Ushmor tzeitenu uvoinu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Amen. We're going to turn to page 40, and Abigail, Riley, Adina, Caden, and Tegan are going to lead us in the words of Vishamru, and we'll all stand and join them in this wonderful prayer, the one in which we receive our instructions for observing Shabbat.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'nei Israel,
vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledoret ha-berit olam.
Very nice. Chatzi Kaddish, page 41.
Yitkada ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Me'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute. V'chayechanu v'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach, le'olam olam me'omaya, yitbarach, yitbarach, ve'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitramam, ve'yitnaseh, ve'yitadar, v'yitalev, v'yithalal, shmei dekudesha, barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, Ta'amiran ve'alma v'imeru. Amen.
We begin our private Amidah, our opportunity for personal prayer. Beginning on page 43, we continue privately through page 56. In the Hebrew and the English are as an opportunity for meditation. Once you've completed your private prayer, please be seated.
Shalom Roma, Uyase Shalom Aleinu. Ose Shalom Roma, Uyase Shalom Aleinu. Ose Shalom Roma, Uyase Shalom Aleinu. Ose Shalom. Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'Yakol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'Yakol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom.
Very nice. Did you see how we were all clapping in rhythm at the beginning of that? That was really cool. It's very Jews clapping in rhythm. That was fantastic. Well done, 5th grade. Beautifully done. Okay, we're going to continue together for Kaddish Alem, which can be found on page 60, which the cantor will lead us in.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
והאמה דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימיכון ובחי כל בית ישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך. לעולם ולעולם העולמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לעילם ינקו ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה וימרו. אמן. תתקבל סוטהון ובאותון דכו ישראל קודם אבוהון דבשמיא וימרו. אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו. אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו.
Amen. Our prayer for healing, page 62, Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Elena, Hayden, Abby, and Gavin, join us please as we all turn to page 63 for the Aleinu. We'll stand for our prayer as again Elena, Hayden, Abby, and Gavin lead us.
Breshit, Shalom Asanu, Hamatzot, Velo Samanu, Kemishachot Hadama, Shalom Sam Kalkenu Kaem, Vegor Aleinu, Kechol Hamonam, Ba'anachnu Korim, Umishachavim Umodim, Lifnei Melech, Malkei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ve'emor ve'haya Adonai le'melech ha'kol ha'oretz vayom ha'hu vayom ha'hu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo 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 echad.
Thank you. Please be seated. Again, we extend our condolences to the Koblenz family. We're so sorry for your loss. We're thinking about you. And again, may Woody's memory be an eternal blessing to all of you, to our entire community, and the entire world. Additionally, we'd like to extend our condolences to the family of Jerry Weinstein, father of Rachel and Doug Shama, grandfather of Daniel and Molly Shama, who was laid to rest earlier this week. Him too, Zichrono Livracha. May his memory be an eternal blessing to his family, his friends, to all of us, to our entire community, and the entire world. This week we call to memory those who passed in accordance with the Hebrew calendar of the 7th through the 13th of Tevet. Thomas Nast, Simon Yaffe, Norman Krell, Margaret Cardis, Frida Schwartz, Ricky Rossoff, Betty Weiner, Minnie Perry, Joseph Richter, Sylvia Rubin, Nancy Strauss, Jean Miller, Sybil Cardis, Sam Satmary, Shirley Strickarts, Michael Green, Joseph Schwartz, Mildred Liebel, Jean Wagman, Sarah Efron, Jerry Rose, and Branya Bronkesh. We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise as we turn to page 66 for Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Be'alma divra hirte v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Leolam Almei Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'pa'ar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh V'tadar V'taleh V'talal Shemei Dekudasha Barechu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen Oseh Shalom B'mromaf Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. It's now that we'll please be seated. It's now that we invite up Carla Stark, member of our board of directors, to share some Shabbat announcements with us. And some Shabbat good tidings. It's that season, right? Of tidings of goodness. I gave you the nod. I gave you the nod from up here. I know you didn't see the nod.
Okay. I look tall. Okay. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Rabbi Crane, Cantor Rubenstein. Shabbat Shalom to everybody. Please join us tomorrow morning, Shabbat morning for services beginning 9:30 here in the sanctuary. And then Rabbi Crane will conduct a traditional minyan starting at 9:30 in the Beit Midrash.
Actually, we were going to, and now we are going to do the traditional Beit Midrash minyan style in our main service tomorrow, all together as a whole kahal, as a whole community.
Fabulous, even better. Okay. And then bring your youngsters to families with littles, Havdalah. Is that still the same?
That is still the same.
Perfect. At 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, good.
Hey,
and then
Carla.
check your handout for other fun, exciting things that we've got going on here at Tzion.
Carla,
Shabbat
do you know
Shalom.
who our special guests are at our Havdalah program tomorrow night?
I do.
They are?
The 5th grade class?
They could be, but it's, they could be. And also Bubble Maniacs. Tomorrow night, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
For our
know that.
Havdalah, yeah. So if you would like to
better.
see people make life-size bubbles, I highly encourage you to come tomorrow night at 5 p.m. And on top of that, it's free pizza and free drinks and all kinds of other wonderful celebratory things.
Sounds pretty fabulous to me.
Thanks, Carla.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to end our service this evening, page 67, with Kiddush, our blessing over the wine. We'll stand for our blessing. And before we exit this evening, again, I want to just express such a deep, heartfelt note of appreciation to Mora Yaakov, Mora Jen, and Kenna Rubenstein for all of your hard work throughout this year, preparing our 5th grade students. Hang on. Sorry, I'm with you. I love expressing myself through clapping. However, on Shabbat, what we say is Kol HaKavod. So everybody say Kol HaKavod. Very nice. So Kol HaKavod to all of you. Thank you again so much. You 5th graders were wonderful.
I think that was our largest turnout, by the way. We have 17.
Yes, this is our largest turnout for a Kita Shabbat as well. So good job, 5th grade. 6th grade thought they were going to hold that title for a long time. Nope, 1 month. That's all they had it for, 1 month. Okay, Kiddush, page 67. We'll stand for our blessing over the wine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei Peri Hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim Ki vanu vacharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim ve'shabbat kodshecha Be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. L'chaim Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Great job, 5th grade. Shabbat Shalom. You nailed it. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Very nicely done.
I was going to say, you're very stylish. It's good.
This is stylish. This is what I normally wear.
Shalom.